on a day. You know, man, it's not like I don't want to talk about, all the kind of, all the deaths that have been happening in Nigeria. It's not that I don't see them, I see them. I see them. But today, the two of them that really touched me is one lady that is supposed to be 47 years old, an accountant in a bank, and she killed herself. And this lady killed herself supposedly because of depression. She committed suicide. She drank sniper. And I'm telling you, this is just one amongst many. There are so many people who die every day. They drink sniper and they die. They drink sniper and they die out of one frustration or the other because of the state of the country. That is one. The one that actually even made me very angry with all those people who were sharing dollars. Did you see how dollar was raining in Nigeria? Dollars, dollars, dollars everywhere. It was no longer hidden. They said Atiku shared, was it $30,000? Wike 20,000, Amechi another person, this another person that. It's not even hidden anymore. Clearly. And then while all this money was being shared, this is shared by people who were supposed to be supposedly in charge of taking care of the citizens. People whose job it is to make sure that there was no hunger in the land. There was jobs created. People were empowered. But these same people were the people that were sharing dollars everywhere. Need I tell you that those dollars are monies that were supposed to be used to make sure that people had food to eat? I keep saying it that, you see that stampede that happened in Port Harcourt, that stampede where they said church was sharing food and then people came from different places to get this food, and there was a stampede and a lot of people died. I can tell you, it is not by chance that this food was going to be shared the same time when politicians are gearing up for all of these things. I'm not absolutely sure of what I'm going to say or claim right now, but if you look very well, if you investigate, you will see that probably that was an attempt to mobilize people to support either a political candidate or a political party. Hence, they had to fix the sharing of that food at this period. Amongst all other times, this was the best time for them to be sharing food. See how they have reduced Nigerians to the point where we have to come for them to share food. The same thing you will find in countries where the citizens have become refugees. So that's what people are inside Nigeria. And guess where they are sharing this food? I'm not telling you they're sharing this food in a desert, in a state that is a desert. I'm not telling you they're sharing this food in a state that is so poor, the poorest state in Nigeria. It is happening in the richest, not one of the richest. Because say what you like, Rivers State is still the richest. You may say Lagos is richest because you see the revenue. Rivers State is the richest because they produce oil. Oil is number one revenue yielding activity of the Nigerian government. The only reason that you don't see Rivers State being regarded as the richest state is because the money does not come back to the state. Every other person in Nigeria gets a share of this Rivers State money. And that's why Rivers State is not regarded as the richest state. But I'm telling you, Rivers State is the richest. That's Niger Delta now. That's where the oil is coming from. And yet, of all places for you to hear that they are sharing food to people, it will be Rivers State. What a shame. And the people who left their houses, some people traveled from another state to Port Harcourt, Rivers State, to come and get food. It's in that kind of place. If they give you a bag of rice, how are you going to carry it? 50 kg bag of rice. But people came. And unfortunately, the people that came to get food ended up getting death. They came there to have an encounter with food, to collect food and go home. They came there and collected death and never went home. 31 people. A lot of you may not have heard this news. Some of you must have heard it. It's not like it's new. It happened a couple of days ago. I think it was even over the weekend, last weekend. Not this weekend, the previous weekend, but around that area. 31 souls lost. Men, women, children died, gone because of food. How did we get to that point? How did we get to that point? We know the people who stole the money, because right now we can see them sharing it. And they are so bold, they are so arrogant about it, they do not hide it. And we see them, and it is business as usual. You see why I hate evil politicians? Do you see why I hate evil politicians? Someone say, actually, don't say things like that. You're going to lose people. People are going to, shy away from doing anything with you. Don't talk like that. It is too harsh. It's too hard. Like, how else do you want us to talk? If you're an evil politician, you are an evil politician. Everybody's a politician. Let me even tell you that. We are all politicians. You can decide to be good, or you can decide to be bad. It's your choice. But the fact that so many deaths are happening in Nigeria, and especially when these deaths are connected with economic state of things, it is very disheartening. It is very painful. You know how many people have been burnt alive? That they caught them. Come and see what they catch them. What they catch them stealing. Sometimes it is food. I mean, if anybody kills somebody because they were stealing food and they are hungry, go and check in the Bible. It was not even allowed. But people have died because they said they stole food. See that? Very pathetic. I just had to do this video because I think they're hoping that it will get to a point, and sometimes we get to that point. They think, he's no longer talking about these things. Frustration don't kill him. You don't even talk about this one anymore. No. Frustration they kill us. So it is very, very, very tiring to do some videos about some topics. But let me assure you, that the more you continue to do your evil, the more we continue to write about it. It doesn't matter what kind of evil you're doing. It could be evil on politics. It could be evil just because of the human being you are. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And you evil politicians, you know yourself. You may have gotten away once more, but next time you're not very, very lucky. You will not be. Who even knows there's going to be a next time? Okay, my people, I just came out of sight. We don't finish for today, but I had to it just hit me, and I said, you know what? Let's talk about it. It's unfair. So many deaths. People die like chicken every day. And some people don't think it matters. Now, wow, you can stop here. Bye bye.